Hey guys, once again, I guess my mic just cut in a little late, but welcome back to the stream. It's been a little bit. Sorry for the late start today. It's we're starting at 8 rather than 5, but I just had some delays. Woke up a little late. But today we are continuing our series of dev live streams related to the blue gems, which is an exciting new feature that is coming this Friday, as we've kind of settled on the release date. But honestly, pushing it out to Friday allows us to do a little bit more polish. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. So yes, technically, the days prior, we did work on actually getting the blue gem prices in. And that finally worked. We also worked on some regulatory stuff, and we worked on the Blue Gem Luck Boost, which is great. The prices are in, yes, they are coming, Sharky. They are coming on. They're dropping on Friday, so that's all going to be tomorrow. It's going to be an exciting stream tomorrow. So yeah, just stay tuned. Make sure that you follow so that you get that notification when we go live. But yeah, it's going to be an exciting day. So today I've kind of, we had some discussions with Phoenix about, hey, like when you unbox a blue gem, like shouldn't it feel like really rewarding? So we kind of agreed like, hey, yeah, we actually, when you unbox a blue gem, it actually should be, like something to celebrate. So today we're going to be focusing on the graphics that happen when you unbox a blue gem, the notifications that happen in chat, as well as just the audio, the feel. Like it should feel good when you get a blue gem. So we're gonna do that. We're also gonna be making some adjustments to the blue gem list. Hey, Robin, thanks for the follow. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's go to Roblox Studio and get started on the dev process. So actually, let's go back to our code editor. So this is where we left off at. I think, yeah, we made some changes, some regulatory changes to that thing. So I'm going to go ahead and start my Rojo, loon run init. And that just goes ahead and starts Rojo, which connects to Roblox Studio. So yeah, here we're on Roblox Studio. If I connect Rojo, blue gem prices, blue gems, that all gets synced over. And then, yeah, just let's see what we were left at. Man, this is just like a very highly requested update, and we've just kind of been like on the technical side, just trying to figure out how are we going to approach this, because it's just a lot to deal with. But I believe in shop we should have, yep, we have blue gem luck. We test the ability to buy it. We also have the ability to gift it. And then in our inventory, I forgot, we also need to do team test. Well, actually, let me publish it to dev. So this is dev, publishing to dev. And then I can test it in like an actual like semi-production environment. I got a question here. What's this? It was a while ago when I played the game, but will trading, or is it already added? Good suggestion. Player needs specific value for trading, so no boost exists. Needs specific value for trading, so no boosting exists. I'm not exactly sure what no boosting exists, but aspirationally, yes, I do want to do trading. So that's definitely something that we're going to aim for. A lot of the conversation around trading was, one, was it going to break the economy? And then two, would there be any like technical glitches? Like a lot of games that start introducing trading, from what I've heard from my friends at Rivals, is that once like the minute that they drop trading, they start getting duping. And that was something that we actually experienced duping, but we recently fixed it just, I think, Monday. Here, so a $100 million value player can't give a new player something. That's actually so true, because like if you as like sort of like an end game player come in and then you bring your friend and your friend has barely started and you just like give them like a input, like a a big skin off the bat, it kind of like ruins their motivation to even play in the first place. That is actually a great point. That's actually a really great point. Because like you want them to grind, so like maybe trading and like here's the idea, right, is that trading may be locked until you get to a certain level in the game, so you have to grind like everyone else. Like it's not fair that like Robert grinded the game and then all of a sudden like somebody else just comes in and shortcuts it. We want to make it so that like you have to kind of like invest or play the game a little bit just like everyone else before you unlock trading. So I think that that's kind of like the big solution that I'm thinking of, is just to lock trading behind something else. Will trade ups ever be a thing? Yes, trade ups will definitely be a thing. I have to talk with Phoenix on what that feature is going to even look like what we're going to do. But technically, yes, it should be possible with our current like how the game is set up and how the code is set up. So yes, trading trade ups and trading will be a thing. Yeah, that's what I meant. So maybe an inventory value of like 1 million or more, or maybe trading unlocks the last in the last zone. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about a zone. Like I was thinking like, okay, well you can reach a certain zone, which like also like lines up with a value. So like your inventory value. What is the last zone inventory value anyway? I kind of forget off the top of my head. It's just kind of something that's like peripheral. Let's see here. Your last zone is $100,000 value. Yeah, because like once you start getting to that that sort of like end game sort of thing, like you sort of like run out of things to do. So yeah, like it kind of makes sense that like if you kind of have very valuable items and you're kind of in that collection phase, that's when you unlock trading. So I kind of agree with that. Like I would think that like, yeah, once you reach the end zone, which eventually will not be the end zone, but like once you reach that zone, you can unlock trading. And I don't think it's too far off to be like, okay, well, once you have 100K value of items, well, now you have items to trade. Like one, you have items to trade. So that kind of means that you can like shuffle them around with other players. And then two, like you've invested enough time in the game where that would be an appropriate thing to do, or like would be another activity that you could do. So yeah, I kind of agree with you there that maybe zone 8 or so should be the zone that you unlock trading. So yeah, it's just kind of like which should we do first? Should we do trading first? Should we do trade ups first? Or should we do an update where we also like do some sort of a like collection based thing? But I'm thinking that like because like that was part of the feedback that we got was like, hey, we should do like really like collection based updates. And so like collection based progression. So like you progress through the game by collecting, like let's say that your task is to collect 5 blue gems of this specific wear of this specific pattern seed, and then you collect enough of that and that completes that quest and that gets you some other reward. Like that's something that I want to do in terms of like collection based progression. I think like, I don't know the order of doing that, trading first and then that, because like then if we unlock trading, would that then count towards the quest? That these are all questions that we have to answer, because if they're not answered, if the game goes and executes its instructions, it's going to be like, hey, well, what do I do here? And then it's going to break. So all of those questions need to be answered before we actually implement those things. That's why it kind of takes a while. If the blue gem updates come out, the progression update would make more sense, and then trading. Yeah, it's basically quests. It's like, yeah, it's basically like quests, or like, like a childhood game that I used to play was Toontown. So it's kind of like getting a Toon task, and like, hey, like delete 5 cellbots, or delete defeat like I don't know 5 name droppers. I don't know if anybody remembers that game. I remember everybody was playing like Club Penguin. I was on Toontown, but those are like childhood days. But anyways, it's kind of like that, and I enjoyed that part of that game. And many games have that sort of like kind of like progression, just like in a different flavor. Like whether I don't know, in Legacy Piece, which is a game I worked on, we used to have quests. But yeah, so I don't know. I got to figure out what to do with that. And then another update that we wanted to like have is some way to sort of display or showcase your items. And I still don't know how we're going to do that. Like if we're going to like display your items over your head, have a little booth that's in 3D, or just kind of like create like a wall or like something that you can click. It definitely has to be in your face, but like I still don't know how we're going to do that. Yeah, it's kind of like maybe we have a few like trophy cases that you can rent out or something like that. I really don't know. These are all questions, we have to answer. But Phoenix has said that he has dropped the new GFX in, and I believe it's in Starter GUI. No, it's in Starter Player. We're on the left screen, right? Yeah. Starter character scripts, FX, Mega Blue Gem. Cool. I think that appears to be it. So let's get a part and see let's see these things. So let's insert the GFX in here if it would stop escaping me. It's a question. What would also be cool is like an upgrade update where you can upgrade your walk speed, luck. I mean, you can already upgrade your luck. It's just like, like it's through the zones that you upgrade your luck, but you can also purchase if that's something. Walking speed is definitely something I was like, hey, Phoenix, like, like, can't you upgrade your walk speed? It's like a basic thing that you can upgrade, Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like a utility function. I mean, like your walk speed, something that I also want to unlock, like not hide behind unlock, but like something that you earn towards or something that you can sort of grind towards is like getting like a teleporter. And that's an unfair advantage in our game for a few reasons, because it means like during the airdrops, you can just like hop on a teleporter and like get to like a certain zone like as quickly as possible. So it has certain benefits that like on a time sensitive basis where a teleporter would be something that's like a strategic tool that you might that actually would be worth like grinding towards. So yeah, that's definitely something, like walk speed, teleporter, maybe other upgrades. We'll see. Maybe one day we'll unlock like aspirationally, I really want to do like 3D 3D stuff. So like, if you get like a really rare knife, you unlock the ability to attach it to your back, and that'd be kind of sick, like, so I definitely want to do something like that. But it'll take some time for those things. I wonder if my like Twitch chat here. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. It's syncing. Okay, cool. So task at hand. I think I have like an old task here. Blue Gem Game Pass current task. Sorry, I need to rename this guy. This thing on my screen right here. There you go. Current task is Blue Gem GFX plus SFX. Cool. All right. So that's a current task. Now, we got a sound here. Let's see if we can hear it. Okay. Ooh, that's a little jammy, huh? Here. I'm gonna bring me down for just a second. I think that sounds pretty decent. Yeah, cool. Well, that's gonna be the sound. Now, in order to test the actual graphics and particle emitters, I need to like write a quick script in order to do that. So let me open Notepad++. I'm gonna code this live. So like also like if you ever like reach a situation where like, hey, I have a bunch of particle emitters where I need to figure out how to play all those. Well, this is how to do it. So how many people do we have here? Okay, cool. We have a selection of like an attachment where all the particle emitters are going to be. What we need to do is go through all the descendants and then hit emit on them if they're particle emitters. What's the question? Just heard some music in the background, really quiet. Yeah, that's my stream beats. I can turn it down or turn it up. I don't want it to be like super annoying like this. It's just really generic music. Heard no sounds. Oh, really? You didn't hear any sounds? Okay, here. Let me make sure. I'm checking levels right now. Checking levels. Oh, you didn't hear that. Wow. Okay, cool. You can't. Oh, shoot. Okay, thank you for pointing that out. I actually did not realize that my audio was. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I did not realize that was disabled. Okay, cool. So I have to go to fader 3. What's going on? I swear my computer's like, actually, this fader that's super important, we're gonna like disable it. So I have to go to my sound settings real quick because that's actually pretty important. Man, output device is going to be system roadcaster. Oh my goodness. Sound. And then fader number 4. Oh my goodness. Okay, I may need to do something real quick. Actually, I don't want to unplug my mixer because like then OBS might crash and I don't want to do all that. What the hell? What is going on? What is going on? Fader 582149, and I don't see 3, which is the one that like you would hear that. What the hell? Goodness gracious. That's super important. Oh my goodness. What should I do? What should I do? Because like, you can't hear Roblox at that point. That really sucks. I could move the faders. I could move, like, I'm just having a moment here. I think I can move the faders. So let's, let me move that on Roadcaster real quick. Just move it to fader 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to do USB 1 point audio on fader number 6. USB, reassign. Aha. Okay. Now we're going to do fader 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fader number 6. Come on, fader number... Where is it? Where is it? Okay, we're gonna assign it to fader number 4. This is so annoying, by the way. I can. It's just on the wrong thing. It's like my audio devices. Like I needed to reconnect my Rodecaster. Man, dude, I really wish this didn't happen on stream. Because if I unplug my Rodecaster, we're gonna have a lot more issues than just sound. It's gonna be like everything's not gonna work. Dude, this is so hard. Why is life so hard? Why is life so hard? Okay, I'm gonna do this, do that. Go XLR. Yeah, no, Go XLR, they are gone now, right? USB 1, reassign. Okay, cool. So now that should be fader number 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, fader number 3, fader number 4. Fader 4. Okay, cool. Check, check, check. All right. Yay. Okay, cool. All right. Take a listen. Take a listen. We got it. Okay. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You heard it that time, right? Like it's like a nice like something glassy is being broken. I think that sounds good. So that's the sound effects. Now the actual like graphics. Let's do this. So we have to loop through all the descendants. So we're gonna click this attachment point, and then we're gonna say for underscore, because we don't need a reference for it, so that we just put underscore, which just means that we're not going to use something. I could replace this with A, B, C, D. It doesn't really matter. That's why we're putting underscore, because we're just not going to use it. So it just means that there's a thing there, but we're not using it. For I, descendant in pairs or in game get selection, oh sorry, game dot selection get, and then I say index of 1, so it's going to be that mega blue gem on the left. That's what we're selecting. Do so for each of the descendants. If descendant is a particle emitter, then descendant emit 10 particles, and there you go. And now all we have to do is just copy that, paste it into the command line, and then run it, and then run it. We got a little mistake. Attempt to iterate over an instance value. Iterate over an instance value. For descendant in game.selection get, oh sorry, in game.selection get descendants do. There we go. Bug fixed. What is that? No. Get descendants do. Well, bam, and then run. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's like gigantic. Whoa. Wow. That's pretty good. What do we think? What do we think? Yeah. Sorry about reading this late, but yeah, I'm also kind of like, what happened to Go XLR? You know, like it was like a thing that was big during like what, 2020? Thank you. I didn't design this, but yeah, Go XLR was like really big in 2020, but I don't know what happened to them, but I was always kind of like wondering if I could do the same thing as I could do with the Rodecaster on Go XLR, but I really like the way that my Rodecaster is. It just has a few bugs here and there, but largely it's okay. Largely it's all right. I like it. So what I'm also going to say is if descendant is a sound, capital S, sound, then descendant play, and then copy all that, paste it into the command line, and then run it. Okay, well, we can't really hear this because it's not in the main game, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put it in like here so that I can see it, and then what I'm gonna do is just test. Question 2024, they still update it, but I think mid 2025. Yeah, I think that they're actually bankrupt, right? Let's I'm gonna connect it to my Rodecaster here so we can hear what Google has to say. Make a quick second here. Fader 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, okay, cool. Hey Google, what happened to Go XLR? Did the company go bankrupt? Oh, it didn't hear me. Oh, is it still think? Hey Google, what happened to GoXLR? Did it go bankrupt? Oh, sorry. No, not GOX. Hey Google, what happened to GoXLR? Did the company go bankrupt? GoXLR is the company. XLR. Oh my goodness, dude. Hey Google, it's called GoXLR. X, yes. Okay, there we go.
However, the company behind it, TC Helicon, stopped all development and support for the product line in 2023. They laid off their software team, so there will be no further official updates. Many people still use the device because the community has developed open source software to keep it working.
Hey Google, but what happened to the company? Why did TC Helicon discontinue that product?
TC Helicon did not go bankrupt, but they made significant changes to their business operations. The primary reason for discontinuing the GoXLR was a strategic shift within their parent company, Music Tribe. Over the last few years, they laid off their software development teams multiple times, which effectively ended official support, bug fixes, and new features for the GoXLR line. Many users feel the product was abandoned because the company moved away from supporting those specific streaming audio tools. While the hardware remains functional for many, it no longer receives updates, leading many in the community to look toward third-party software projects or alternative hardware from other manufacturers.
Well, yeah, there you go. I guess they just decided that they were gonna like do like something else, but like that's always like a thing. Like, you know, they always like, even in Roblox games, they always like when you see a company like acquire a game and then they lay off all their software developers, be wary, because that means that those people that understood that code base are no longer there, basically. And so like it's very hard to get new programmers to like program something because they don't know how something is built. Similar, and this is public information, so I can talk about it. Similar to Gilded, which Roblox acquired. So Roblox acquired Gilded thinking that they could, build a better Discord or another Discord, but so like, like they didn't like get Roblox engineers and put them onto Gilded. What they did is they acquired Gilded's engineers and they're like, hey, you understand the code base. Well, can you maintain it just under our umbrella? Because there's just no way. Like, Gilded has a way of how they program and Roblox has a way of like how they program. So those two different things, like even stylistically, programmers have different like styles of how they program. So, oh well. Anyways, let's go back to, this like a little brick here, and we're gonna like test this, this little Mega Blue Gem here, and we're just gonna, well, I can't hear it. What's going on? I can't hear it. There's a sound here, right? So I'm trying to play that sound at the same time. But it's not allowing me to play it. Like, I don't know why that would happen. If Descendant is a sound, then Descendant play, right? Okay. Like I'm gonna say print playing, and then I'm gonna say Descendant. So let's run that. Playing sound, playing sound, playing sound. Something's wrong. Like we can't hear it inside the game, and I'm not exactly sure why. Because we're able to hear everything else, right? Like I can hear that. So why can't I hear this sound when it... I wonder if it's just because I have to like... Let me take this and then make a little script. Insert object. And I want to say like script. Then I'm going to make it like a client script. And then I'm just going to say while true do task.wait every 3 seconds, and then do all that crap. And it should work. Because I think what's going on is that when I do it from the command line, I can't hear it in the game. What? Oh, sorry. I can't do game.selection get. I have to do script.parent get descendants. There we go. There you go. Okay, that's gonna appear from a character. I think it's not gonna be as like big. Maybe I have to stop it from emitting 10 of them. Maybe I just emit one. I kind of forget how the emit script goes. Now the sound doesn't work for whatever reason, but that's how it's going to look like that little effect. And then we also got to make it so that it broadcasts to the chat. So okay, so that's how it's going to look like. I think we can sort of like put that away from now. Server storage, kind of put it in the server storage. And Mega Blue Gem. Let me see. Look in this code. I need to look up Mega Gold Character FX service. So here we go. So Character FX. In order to okay, so so Character FX has an on result. Roll result landed, so that will happen every time you land on something, and when that's triggered, it gets the roll result, and then it determines gold effects, red effects, and then it tells all that to happen. Play all sounds and instance. Okay, cool. So that won't be too difficult to do, and all I need to do is just create a new codex thing. So we're gonna exit out of all of these guys, and we're gonna open codex just out of preference. Claude Code is not bad, but codex is still a thing. Just my preference, really. Hey, I really got to use the bathroom, so just give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I just dropped the Blue Gem AK661. Oh, shoot. Well, congrats. we're gonna make that a lot more rewarding on this stream. We're gonna like when you unbox a 661, I want it to be such that like it just feels a lot better. I'm also really hungry and I want to order something on like Uber Eats or something. Oh man, man, dude, I'm just super hungry right now. I am not Phoenix. I'm the primary developer of Case Unboxing. Phoenix tells me what he wants, and then I develop it. Can I already hatch blue gems? Yes, you can. You can go into the game and you can unbox a blue gem and hold on to that. Don't sell it or anything because the value is going to go up, and that's going to increase your inventory value by quite a bit. So like we have some pretty crazy prices coming out for the blue gems. They're like the true prices that they should be. Let's see here. I really want some like, what do I want? I want something like at least very healthy. I'm geeked up but happy as fuck from the 661. Yeah, congrats, dude. That's like 661 is really rare. I mean, like out of all the case hardens, it's like a 1 in 1,000 chance to get the 661, which is like insane. We're also gonna have like a new image for it as well, which reminds me we have to like do a new image for the 661. Uber Eats. Man, dude, I'm just like so hungry. Usually, ooh, we could do sushi. Ooh, I kind of want sushi. oh my goodness. Wow. Order again. You know, I could do that again. Oh, well, that's a lot of money. What do we look? I usually get this like Philadelphia roll. Can you see that? Can you see that? The Philadelphia roll. Prices are insane in California, though. Add to cart. Man. Like, I swear, I'm just like, I can't think when I'm hungry. You're not you when you're hungry. How the hell can you see it's 661? In the what you call it? In the like in your inventory. So like I don't know if it shows it while you're rolling because like it's so rare that I don't know. I should force blue gems. Like for testing, not of course. Like I'm not gonna force it for everyone, but like I don't really know if it actually shows up in the actual like roller frame. It should. Like when you land on it, it should show it. I don't think I programmed that yet. I really don't know. But yeah, I have to check that logic. I have to check if it does that. But I can easily ask the GPT if our current thing supports that. SNS? What is this? Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm liking that. Take a look at this. Yeah, I like that. It has salmon on the outside and then tuna on the inside. Man, that looks so good. I'm probably gonna order that. The SNS. Yeah. Yar. Okay. Don't make me hungry at 6 a.m. Did you just wake up or like did you stay up? Holy crap. Sorry it's so late for you. Or like early? Good morning. Oh goodness. Okay, well I do that all the time, so like I can't even talk. I do that all the time. Yellowtail? Man, what am I gonna do? Make this like $30 for me? I mean I don't do this very often, so like I could do it. And it's like pretty healthy too, so like why not? Yellowtail, spicy tuna on the inside. Oh man, smelt egg and red onion. Ooh. My sleep schedule is fucked, so why not just stay away? I do that, dude. That is like my life right there. Like But like, I'm trying to get my sleep schedule in order just because like I realize that sleep is so important. Like if you're going to the gym and you're bulking up, like your muscles build while you're sleeping. They also like sleep also kind of like flushes out something called free radicals in your body, which are just like um they're like things that your body makes that like kind of like destroy certain cells. So like when you sleep, your body just like flushes all of them out with something called antioxidants. A lot of like biology stuff, but I'm just trying to get my sleep schedule in order because like it could be bad for me if I just keep sleep depriving myself. But my stream is lagging a bit. Let me see. Sorry about that. Let me see what's going on with Twitch. Let me see. Either it's me or stream. Well, okay. Well, something or another is happening where Twitch is saying that my stream is unstable. I don't know why it's unstable. Poor network connection. Poor network connection detected. Okay, well maybe I just need to move my antenna. It would be so funny if I moved my antenna and it just like completely kapush gone. Is it better? Now it's good? Okay. Man, like I don't have the luxury of having broadband to my computer, but I really ought to. Like, I really wish I had like Ethernet just like straight to my walls, but I just don't. But I could see about it because I really need it. Like we really definitely need like a solid connection. But surprisingly, a lot of what I'm doing is like just like wireless. I don't know why. Orange onion blossom albacore. Hold on, let me see. Let me see its stream health. It still says unstable. I don't know what's going on, man. But thanks for letting me know. I mean, like, shoot, I don't know what I can do. Okay. It's saying that the stream quality is excellent. The only wireless thing on my PC is my mouse. Yes, I have a wireless keyboard. This is my it's a little dirty. This is my Corsair K100 Air. So like I could just like throw it on the bed. I could like put it on here. I also have some like DJ decks. So like what I do is I do this. Oh. So I have these like I have the DJJ FLX4, and what I do is I just like take my keyboard and just yeet, and then I put my decks on here, and then I just like have some fun on the decks. Maybe I'll do a stream about that. Who knows? But yeah, wireless keyboard is nice. I also have like a wireless mouse. I have the Logitech MX Master 3. They came out with the 4, but like I don't know, like my 3 is working, Man, I'm so ADHD. I still haven't ordered this stuff yet. Let me just get this out of the way. Spicy tuna and cucumber in albacore, avocado, yellowtail. I love yellowtail. Man, Philadelphia roll, golden tiger roll, dynamite roll. So these are like the featured rolls, but I think sun-kissed roll. What is this? Shrimp tempura, avocado, lemon on top. Ooh. Sun-kissed roll. It's another 14, but the yellowtail is 15.90. Sun-kissed is 14.95. Like $1 difference. Like how many do I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I get about 8 for each. So it's kind of the same either way. If I get a rainbow roll, what do I get with that? Assorted fish. I kind of like the idea of a rainbow roll. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do a rainbow roll. And then I'm going to do the SNS. Yar. Remove. Okay. Go to checkout. Hopefully this isn't gonna be like an arm and a leg. It's $34. Hey, if I were to buy the Blue Gem Game Pass now, would it still work even though the update hasn't come out? It will not work in the current game. So the current game it doesn't even know that you have the Game Pass. So like Roblox will know that you have the Game Pass and it will go to your account and your account will say that you have the Game Pass, but the game doesn't know what to do with it yet until we push out this code that specifically looks for that Game Pass and then executes the instruction to do the things that happen when you get the Game Pass. So yes, you can pre-order it right now. We should probably have pre-order prices, but like Phoenix didn't do it that way. But if you buy it right now, it will still work on Friday. You just have it early. And hey, like I remember you from the last streams. I forget your username. I think you were trying to like pronounce it, or is that somebody else? Know what would be a quality of life update? Selecting skins you want to insta sell in the case. That's not bad. Hey, no, I don't want AI viewers. Go away. Shoot. Get away. No AI stream. Bye. No thanks. No thanks. Yes. Yeah, a good quality of life update would be to sell the skins. Okay, so like if I go into the cases, man, here's a question for you, right? Robin, if I go into the cases tab and I select those different skins, right? Like, would it be where, like I select the skins because like it'll be for every single wear. It'll be just like for factory new, minimal wear, field tested, well worn, and battle scarred. Like, so, you know, if you sell that skin specifically, would it be like for every wear? Like, how do you want it? How would you like it cooked? Medium rare, medium, or medium well? It's a great question. And I love doing this because like when we get that feedback, it is so helpful. When we get that feedback, it's so helpful because like it means that like we can like directly listen to the community as to like what they want. But that would be super helpful if you could like let me know, like, you know, is it okay? And here's the question: is it okay if it's for every wear of that skin, basically? Let me order this on DoorDash. DoorDash. No, it's not DoorDash. It's Uber Eats. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. To link your Delta Sky miles after checkout to earn miles. Okay. Why would I earn miles on Uber Eats? You know, I hate it when I go to a new city and they say, welcome to so-and-so. Whew! It's expensive. Okay, well, all right, here we go. Looks good. 9:17. So we're going to get that in 17 to some amount of minutes. Cool. Order is in. Yar. So we got the I think it's the SNA roll, the Santa Ana roll, and then we also got a rainbow roll. If I could see. Oh, sorry, it's SNS roll. I can't even show it. Man, can I? What? I can't see it. I think that would be cool if you could select which wear you want. Battle. Okay, so that's another thing. So if we do if we allow you to do different wears, because I'm on a blue gem hunt right now, and I can't insta sell the AKS. Wait, hold on. Sorry, let me read this. Because I'm on a blue gem hunt and I can't insta sell because the AKS have no value right now, and my inventory fills with bad skins. Yeah. Okay. So that makes sense. So in the context of trying to hunt for blue gems, you're specifically looking for certain. Okay. So I'm trying to think because like how would you interface with that? Like would it be in the cases like in the case purchase like when you go and like here let's visit Roblox real quick. So would it be like this where like you go to the cases tab, right? Okay, I'm looking at your feed right now on the on my. So is it the Glock 8? Like what am I looking at, or like what should I be looking for? So I see what your thing looks like. I see Op Lightning Strike, Stat Track Glock 18, and I see a bunch of AK-47 case hardens that are not the blue gems. If you do the auto sell prices, it would kick out anything that's like below the blue gem price. It fills with ass skins because I can't insta sell them because the AKs. That's what you're saying. AKs, not asks. I have the same value. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Well, once the blue gem prices come in, I mean, it's going to be higher, so the auto sell amount is going to be sufficient for that. But I see what you mean. But do the wares still matter in that case? Like, you know, like because like you could still get like a battle scarred blue gem, right? If you go for dragon lore hunt. Well, yeah, but then like if you sell like if you're looking for what if like you could like whitelist the skins that you're like going for or something like that? I don't know, like say like, hey, I don't like let's select the skins that we want. I have to think about that. That's like because like what I'm thinking about is like you go to, for instance, the Boston collection, and then you say like, okay, I select this one, and then this would be like highlighted or something, and then or like you would X out the ones that you don't want, but then it would be for like all the wares, because like in order to select the different wares, we would need like a separate interface, which like we haven't made yet. How would that work? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because like eventually, like this cases tab, we're probably gonna revamp it just because like this is like version 1 of the game that this UI was still here. Basically like that. Okay. Let me check your link again. How do I do that? Wait, I went to this and then I tapped that. Yeah, we have something exactly in the Trello that looks exactly like this actually. Let me show it to you. Trello. Like we have a feature that's exactly like that, and I'll just move it over to the feature the frequently requested. Yeah, it's literally right here. It looks exactly like this. Watch. It looks just like that. Is this what you're talking about? Says idea for another auto sell quality alive. Click the ones you want to sell, and then you can sell specific skins. Yeah, yeah, that's something that that was in there. I mean, when did we put that in there? That was I'll move it to the wow, that was back in November. We just haven't gotten around to it because like that's just so I moved it to the frequently requested features, which is like a top priority for enable chat on console. We did that already. It's just like a list of features that we get from the community that when we have time, it's just kind of like, hey, what should we do? And like, or let's say I start a stream and I don't know what to do. Like that's the first list that we pull tasks from. That's basically it. So yeah, that's in the pipeline. We definitely prioritize that. A good thing that you mentioned it because it was kind of like pushed down on the list actually. So yeah, we could do something like that. The only thing is that it would be for all wears. So it'd just be like, hey, if that skin is detected, get rid of it. It's kind of how. I mean, that's the best way that I can do it right now. But yeah, we could do that. We can definitely do that. See how this food is going. It says preparing your order. Arrives 9:18 to 9:38. Okay, that's a little earlier than I had anticipated. So that's not too far from now, but someone's going to be at my door. Okay, so, okay. As long as that's good and sufficient, I mean, like, I am all ears for that sort of thing. That sounds like that could be cool. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. Man, I can barely think because all I can think about is when I started tasking, I'm like, man, I am so hungry right now. Man, I gotta get some food. Got a little gift here. Let's unbox this. Ew. Sell. Budding. What is this? I got a Stat Track Famas. And I received $10. For some reason, the prices don't show up in the main game. Oh, look, we got a little airdrop. This was like my favorite feature. This was so fun to program. Oh no. It's oh. I guess Phoenix made it so that it like goes through now. That's interesting. That wasn't there before. Huh. Well, that's new. I didn't know it could go through the bridge. Man. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Well, let's go back to, I guess, making this particle stuff go. Let's ask Codex. Codex is kind of like our like little like intern at this point. Get to work, intern. Okay, so like I'm gonna ask. Actually, I think I know where it is. I think it's in Blue Gem Resolver. And I'm trying to find a function that determines, hey, is this skin a blue gem or is it not a blue gem? Get blue gem info for skin. Get compiled. I don't think that's in blue gem. Blue gem lookup. Blue gem tier multipliers. Blue gem lookup. Get entries. Get price. Get image. Let me ask it at this point. Where is the logic for determining if something is a blue gem item or not? I forgot. I forgot. Like, it just kind of happens when you write code. Like, our code base is like either 250,000 or 1,000,000 lines long. It's no small thing. It's no small thing at all. But at least it's maintainable. And that's what makes our game sort of like updatable. Like we can keep shipping features out that weren't there on day one. The main logic is in Blue Gem Resolver. So I was right. It's on line 5. What? Oh, wait, no, sorry. It's weapon. The key lookup happens on line 77. Okay. So it's basically get blue gem info for skin item. And basically it's like if the info is there, then it is a blue gem. If it's not there, then it's not a blue gem. Okay. So the standard thing here is I read it 3 months ago. I should remember that. I should remember that. But okay, so basically, I pass in a skin item and I say, hey, is this item a blue gem? And it says, okay, here's all the information. And if it's not a blue gem, it just returns with nothing. And I believe that's how we determine if it's a blue gem or not. Google, do not respond. I don't need you right now. So now I'm going to ask it within character FX service. Upon the roll result landed function, and that's a function that fires whenever we roll something and then something triggers, it gets the information of what you obtained from that roll. And it happens exactly when you get the item. Upon the roll result landed function, we should do some checks for whether the item or the roll, whether there is a blue gem in the roll results. If there are, oh, here's another question, right? If we roll a gold and a blue gem at the same time, what effect are you going to see? Are you going to see the blue gem first or the gold first? What should we do? And this is a question for the chat. What should we do? If you roll a gold and a blue gem at the same time, which is more valued? Hey, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay. That's a good idea. Okay, I like that idea. Let's go with that. Okay. I like this, by the way. This feels like I'm building with the community. Okay, so if there are blue gems in the result, if there are blue gems in the roll result, then I gotta look into the character VFX service. Then it says find the highest price gold item and show billboard. Check if price is bigger than the mega gold. We only have one for the blue gem. Like if it's 661, why would I even care if I had a $500 knife? So true. So true, right? Like you want to see the most expensive item. So that is an excellent idea. That's an excellent, yes, that's what we should do. That's absolutely what we should do. Yeah. No, thank you. Thank you. Because like I have these questions every time when I'm like programming and I'm like, okay, well, what people like? Want my credits? I'll put you in the little comment here. I'll say suggested by Robin, by the way. If there are blue gems in, yeah, actually I could do that. Yeah, I'll put your name in the code. So like you'll just know that like in the code somewhere, like you have your name. Yeah, we'll do that. Here's a question. When you see a good item, the adrenaline and get the adrenaline rush and want to unbox more. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, exactly. That's why we're doing the graphics and the sound effects. Yeah. Okay. There are blue gem items in that roll result. Find all the GFX. VFX. Then find all the VFX and sounds within the FX folder, just like the other effects for gold and reds, and play them. If there's a situation where we have a blue gem, but we also have gold or red items, the most expensive item should be the effects that we play. I'm trying to also think, like if we Because that means if you get a dragon lore at the same time, like this is like super rare stuff. If you get like a dragon lore at the same time as a blue gem, but the dragon lore is worth more than the blue gem, that means that you see the dragon lore's effects over the blue gem's effects. If that makes any sense. I should do a combined gold effect and blue gem effect. When you get a knife, that's a blue knife. That's a blue gem. How would that even look like? Hey, let's try it out. How about we try that out, right? Let's try that out in Roblox Studio and see how that looks like, right? Because like before we actually like commit it to code, let's check visually how it looks like so that, you know, like we know where we're up against. Throw some gold flare in it. I mean, yeah, we can, but like it's kind of like a one. It all comes in like one package. It's like gold effects. I mean, yes, we can do a little bit of flare, but like it adds a little bit more complex logic in it. So we want to like standardize everything. So I'm gonna write a quick script here, real quick. I'm gonna say. All right, it'll be in my character, and I believe it puts it somewhere in my humanoid root part. I'm pretty sure. Root attachment, original attachment. Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for those effects. Starter player, starter character, effects, gold, mega gold. I'm looking for like mega gold. Mega gold. Okay, cool. It's right here. So it's in a little folder that says FX, Mega Gold, Mega Red, Mega Blue Gem. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select Mega Gold and Mega Blue Gem, and I'm just going to play them at the same time. So, but then the sounds are going to be funny. The sounds are going to be like very funny. I wonder what happens if we play both of them at the same time. Like, what would it sound like? What would it sound like? Actually, we already have a script for it. So let's just bring that brick in that we put into the server storage. Bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's put it back into the workspace. There's a little brick, and that has our little particles in it. So now I'm going to go ahead and bring in the gold effect, the mega gold. I'm going to put that in here as well. And then I'm going to... Oh, did we need to put in a script? Oh, wait, the script is here. Script is here. All right. Take that script. Basically, it only shows one item above you. That's, yes, it will show only one item above you. It does. I think like it already handles that logic too. It sees the most expensive item, and that item is what appears over your head. I'm pretty sure, at least. It's kind of dark in this corner. Oh, nice! Congrats on the tier 2 blue gem. Okay, so. While true do, task.wait, loop through the descendants, and then play the sound. Looks good to me. All right, let's try it. Ooh. That looks very busy. Like, blue and yellow are complementary colors, but it just looks hot. Like, what I mean by hot is, like, it's just, like, white. Like, what do we think about that? Don't like it? Yeah, it's a little busy, right? Yeah. Trying to see how I feel about it. Give me 2 seconds here real quick. Yeah, I think it's a little... Hey, there's Phoenix. Phoenix is the other guy. No, it's somebody had this idea of like, okay, so we have this like situation where we need to handle the situation where, let's say in a very rare situation where you unbox a knife that's gold and a blue gem at the same time, or a knife that's a blue gem. What takes the precedent? Do you show the blue gem effect first, or do you show the gold effect first? Somebody had the idea of combining the two, and I wanted to see what they looked like before committing to it. But we've kind of determined that it just looks too busy. Like there's just too much going on here for that to be a thing. So I don't think that we're gonna do this at the same time. Let me read. Yeah, highest value thing. That's what we've come to the conclusion is like if you have multiple items and yeah, exactly. That's what Robin said. If we have multiple items and it's like there's like a very expensive item, that expensive item is what's going to take precedent. Let me fix my lights here real quick. There we go. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Yeah. And since Robin had the idea, I'm gonna like put his name in the code, just as a thank you. Okay, so back to prompting. All right, so now we have a plan. Now let's execute on the plan, right? If there's a situation where we have a blue gem, but we also have gold or red items, the most expensive item should be the item whose effects to play. For instance, if we get a blue gem, a gold, and a red, if the red happens to be the most expensive, we play the red animations and sounds only. I think that's it. There's nothing else that I can think of. Because I'm pretty sure like the item that goes above your head is also handled. And I gotta look for a billboard GUI. Show item billboard. Yeah, that's just standard. This is a separate function. So when we touch the graphics, or sorry, the VFX and the SFX, we don't mess with the actual like billboard item that goes above your head. And that's kind of like separation of concerns. So that when we modify this part of the code, that other part of the code, that's another separate function, does not get modified when we touch this other part of the code. And that is good architecture. That's just good practice in general when you're a programmer. Just so you don't mess up your game, you know? Okay, let's make this interim go to work. Wish I had a whip sound. Let's go. Okay, it's thinking, it's ruminating. You know what would be cool for the 661 or general all full blue gems pattern? A cutscene. Ooh. Ooh. Man, a cutscene? Like what? Of the unboxing thing? Like the box just like in front of your, like, I don't know, like let's say it like it. Oh wait, I have an idea. So like it just like fades to black, right? And then it like fades back in, and then it's just like bam, case, and then like it goes bing, and then like it just like open. That'd be kind of sick. It'd just be a lot of work. Yeah, I like that idea. We're cooking. We're cooking. Dude, this is great. This is why I do this. That's a good idea. Hey Phoenix, I hope you're hearing this. These are fire ideas. I like this. We got to do that one day. We just got to get a case, because like anytime a case comes out, we got to like make a new case for it, right? Maybe we just make a generic case so that we don't have to keep making new cases just to make that work. Because like if there's a new case and the case is like, hey, where's the file for this new case that you just dropped? It could be a problem. I don't want that to break just because we put in a new case and we forgot some metadata. Let's see. Like an kind of like an RNG cutscene. Those RNG games do it a lot. Blue gem stuff. Like which RNG game? Which RNG game? Because I'm trying to let's get like some ideas, you know? Let's get inspired. Like link it in the chat, or like link like the name of it. I'll check it out. Maybe we can check it out on stream. Why not? Like, oh, Souls RNG. I think I've seen that before. We can do that while the AI is cooking. Souls RNG. Pretty much every RNG game. I think I've seen this RNG. Let's open it up. Kind of cool. Man, so much work though. Like when it happens, is it like specifically a certain case, or is it like a generic case? Because like a generic case would be a lot, like it'd make my life easier. Like I would have like more hair on my head. Dude, this is sick. This is impressive. I like how they I like their W production, dude. W production. Look at this cutscenes. I made a plugin for this, by the way. All full blood a cutscene. Read what I wrote. Am I missing something from the chat? I only see the part where he said a cutscene. I think I've seen this RNG before. Continue. Oh wow, this is like so busy. Roll. Press the roll button to continue. The roll result is shown here. Oh my gosh, I'm lagging, dude. I'm lagging. Everything's lagging. What's my computer? Oh my god, my CPU is at freaking 84 like Celsius. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Is this working? Yeah, it is. I hope my computer can handle this. Man, my 2080 is at 73%. I guess this is what happens when you run so many things at one time. Maybe we... Oh! No, dude. No. What's going on? This game is like lagging out my computer. We gotta open microprofiler. Holy crap, this game is hella unoptimized. You are kidding me. What is going on? Do you see this? This like thing at the top, it means that this game is like eating resources. Okay, so if I look away from all the graphics, you see that? It like went back down. But if I look at these, look at the top right. Look at the top right. Oh my goodness, dude. That's like, it's screaming. And then if I look away, like, look at this top right here. That's wild. Look up a YouTube video so you can see the type of cutscene. Okay, I will look at a YouTube video because that game is like hella... Bro, and people are complaining about our game being unoptimized. I mean, that's just like unoptimized off the freaking bat. Okay, if I go to Souls RNG cutscene. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Thank you for sending that link. Let's take a look. Yeah, holy crap. This is like 25 minutes long of just straight cutscenes. Holy crap. So if I, okay, look, this is like the most replayed. So maybe people like this one a lot. Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Come on, internet. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. This is why I need broadband internet in my freaking room, dude. This is why I need, holy crap, dude. Holy flashbang. Dude, I'm like being teleported to the void right here. We're in like the galactical back rooms right now. Holy. Damn, that was loud. They kind of all have this, they all have the same format. You know? Like they all have the same duration. So let's like start a timer, because like as a developer, I bet you 100% that they all have the same runtime. So let's check on a stopwatch real quick. Yo, that's sick. What the hell is that? Okay, ready? So let's start a timer. You ready? Oh. Okay, so that was around like 10 seconds. This is the life of a game developer, by the way. Like, you are literally paid to watch videos and play games. Like, that's part of the fun of it, you know? So like, oh, what are we watching? We're watching Soul RNG, and we're looking at their cutscenes as to like, when they unbox something, they get these like really cool, like, you know, kind of effects going on. So I think it's around 10 seconds that each is, and they all fall within that 10 seconds. Like the animation has to start at 0 seconds and then end specifically at 10, because that's probably when all the code like comes back in and says, hey, we need to like kick it back from the cutscene state. Otherwise you get locked into the cutscene state, which you don't want. Is the stream lagging? It does say unstable. These are pretty cool though. Wow. Yeah, I don't know how they do all that, but it seems to be like a pretty standard thing. And like what they do is like they have the same like kind of cutscene elements, and they just kind of like reskin them, but it's like generally the same sound, and then that droning sound, and then like when it slams. Yeah, cool. Well, we could definitely do something like that. I definitely see it's definitely like a different type of cutscene for each item. So we could have a few cutscenes. We could have like, I'm trying to think, because like the way that they do it is 2D, which isn't like too much of an issue. Because I'm thinking like, oh, like all these things for like a 3D animation, but it seems to be like only 2D for them. And I think that they're using flip books too. Seems like they're using flip books. So they like spin some things, some particles go, there's a background, there's some foreground going on with all the smoke and haze, and then they have flash effects. Okay. Yeah, and then they got some flip books for the cubes going on too. Man, but that's so elaborate. Like, because you have to fire each thing at the same time. Man, if only I can make my cinematics plugin like support things like that. That would be so helpful. Anyways, let's see what the thing did. What's it say? We need a global chat notification for the blue gems. Yeah, we're already gonna do that. Okay, so character effects. There's that. That seems to be working. Let me ask Gemini, in rarity odds, let's make it temporarily only roll blue gem items if we can. But we should have the same protections for force gold. Well, actually, sorry, we don't do that. We just like say like, okay, for the gold tests, so that it only happens in studio mode and never in the main game, even if left on. My Uber Eats driver is going to be here in 7 minutes. Yes, we're definitely going to do chat notifications for the blue gems. That's absolutely a thing. I was thinking about having like something in the background of like, oh, or like having one of my lights like turn like red when the AI is working, and then when it's done it turns green and like lets me know. Be kind of cool. When I say temporarily only roll blue gem, what do you want to force? The mil spec blue gem? Something else? An item of a specific pattern seed from blue gems. Though I believe the logic for the blue gems is in result generator. Let me also make sure that my GitHub stuff is saved so that like, what is this? What do we do here? Oh, we're just testing. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do that. It's thinking. It's thinking. Technically, it should do that, but we need to just like basically force it to like hit a blue gem in the game so that we can see all the particle effects that happen through the code paths that would happen in a live game. So that's what we're doing. It's really thinking. Look at it go. Go. Got an extreme heat warning. Man, we have a lot of extreme heat warnings in SoCal, it seems. It's writing some stuff in roll result generator and rarity odds. Okay. Okay, so how can we... I added run services studio to the gold test logic. Now when running case odds would temporarily force gold to 100%, but never. Why did it need to touch that? It didn't need to touch that. Force case hardened items. When pulling from the rarity pool, it contains case hardened items. And we are in studio, it would temporarily restrict to purely solely force blue gem. Inside sample pattern C, there's now explicit bypass. If both are true, checks if its studio is true and if the item is case hardened. If both are true, it entirely skips the RNG check. Well, we also need a flag to flag that we can raise or lower to turn on / off the blue gem testing, just as we did by commenting at the code for testing the gold items. Ideally, you should be leaving the gold logic alone, as it works just fine. I mostly just wanted to use it as an example, but perhaps it's a bad example. What's this? Just make an admin menu that for forcing blue gems. It's a little bit more complicated. Maybe we could do that, but like I just I don't want to ever to run in the main game. Like it shouldn't be like a command. Like if we're developing the game, we're usually modifying the code. So we should be doing it there rather than in the game. Chat commands are only for things that we want to run during the actual like game. Otherwise, we have backend tooling for testing procedures. But I could do that. I mean, like that isn't to say like during my time at Combat Warriors, we didn't have dev commands, which like specific, not admin commands or dev commands. And I think that they were to like load a certain map or something, and we would say like load this map, and then it would just like load the entire map. I'm looking at what it's done now. Okay, so force blue gems would be in roll result generator. Let's move it over to Roblox. And let's turn on the blue gems. And that should be going. I should get my my sushi in like 1 minute. He's a little further away than 1 minute, I'll say that. Oh wait, nope. Nope, he's just down the street. Okay. So we're gonna get our food in just a minute. Okay. So like what case has a blue gem in it? I'm pretty sure like any of the weapon cases, right? So I mean, deactivating the script in the main game, like that's kind of like it's a safety thing. It's like if the main game is running at all and it's like there's no studio environment, we want to disable any of the manual odds. Like it has to be any of the testing odds. So like when we're testing, we do fiddle with the odds because we have to test certain things, but like I never want that to happen in a production environment. Like never, ever, 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 ever. Like in no case should that ever happen. So like we just have code that protects it and says, hey, if it's not in studio, if you left the flag on, if you left the little switch on that turns on the blue gems, turn it back off. It's just and that way we never have a situation where in the live production environment, we have like testing odds going on. Hi, I'm outside. Hey, I got my Uber Eats delivery, so I'll be right back. Just give me like 2 seconds, and I'm gonna bring back some food so we can finally think, concentrate. All right, be right back. Hey. Nope. Time out. Ah. Oof. Man, we have food now. We have some food. What's the question? Okay. I gotta catch up with the chat. Yeah, for testing. My changes got reverted because of Rojo. Can you check Discord? Yes. I mean, I saw your Phoenix. I saw your new code. Yeah, no, like I'll just copy and paste it into the thing. I just gotta test this new blue gem logic. We got some new sushi here though. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. So good. No, it's like for the admin panel with registered Roblox IDs, and force blue gem is only for the player itself, not the whole environment. It's just a thing that would make testing a lot easier for future. The risk that it destroys the economy. Well, we have a virtually zero chance that it does hurt the environment, or sorry, the live environment, because of the way that it's programmed. Like, because it's programmed to be like, if there's no studio environment there, that we just don't we just turn off the testing odds. That's more than sufficient, like, to be honest, just to do that. So I think that's all right. Let's go back to Roblox. What? What happened? I appreciate it though. I think it's just like a little like misunderstanding in like how it works, but it's all right. I mean, I kind of like don't want to reveal too much of how it works just because like for safety. It's all right. Man. Oh, sushi roll. Oh, soy sauce. Actually, do I even want soy sauce? It's better to enjoy it without. All right, bottoms up. So good. Why does the map look like that for you? Probably something wrong with studio settings. Yeah, it's just a setting that's like something on my my studio. It's not something that's like gonna be pushed out to the live production game. I've been pushing updates just like this, and it's fine. Something like some graphics setting. You do? I'm having a moment. So good. Open graphics in settings. Okay. graphics and settings, studio settings. And then I'm assuming you mean rendering. Is it that? And then what? Change mesh detail level to 0, 0. Isn't that like the opposite of what you want? Okay. I guess it worked. Why does that? Why does it work like that? Like 0, 0. You would think that mesh detail level being 0 would mean that you just have like a little like gloop. What happens when you make it like the highest number? What happens if you do it like level 9? Ew! It's like reversed. What the hell? It's reversed. So 9 means the worst and 0 means the best? That's weird. Dude, who made that? Who decided that they're gonna be okay, yeah, higher number, by the way, means worse. Lower number, better. What? I don't know. I don't know who makes these decisions at Roblox, but they don't make sense to me. Why? Why? I always ask why. I don't know. Like some interesting decisions. Some ginger. Sorry, I haven't eaten. This is like paradise to me right now. Okay, so I gotta figure out why the blue gem stuff isn't working. Or actually, I haven't tested in this environment, so let me just do that real quick. Okay, I think that something's wrong. Oh wait, did I? Oh, I think is Rojo synced? Rojo synced? What's going on? My code is successfully synced. Why is it not working? Okay, this is the vibe code part where I go, hey, your stuff is broken. Why ain't no work? Okay, let's put in, this doesn't seem to work. When rolling a case, when the force blue gem is on, it should force a case harden skin of a pattern number specified within blue gems. There we go. I kind of don't like care too much about how it's coded just because like it's testing code, like it's not production code. So supposedly it's fixed itself, or Gemini fixed it. Weapon case. Okay. Bruh, we just passed the AK-47. Come on. Come on. Why no work? Do I need to like do this myself? Or let's have Codex give it a go, because like I'm not having, I think this is more of like a complex task. So how did this agent do? Oh wait, you can't even see what's going on in Roblox. My bad. How did this agent do? Badly. It just did not work. Let's undo all of it. Undo, confirm. It's just wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna skip whatever survey that is. I'm just gonna open Codex and I'm gonna have Codex do it. Roll result generator, delete. Okay. I'm gonna give a agent a little bit more specific instruction. So I'm gonna say, in roll result generator, we need a temporary way to force blue gem items to roll when a force blue gem flag is raised at the top of the file. The first check that we should do when this flag is raised is to check if the if is studio is true or not. If it is, then proceed with forcing the blue gem. If there is no studio, then we should abort. When forcing a blue gem, we're looking to force one of the skin specified in ask you code everything in AI or just write some testing stuff. So it just goes, just ask you code. I'm not exactly sure what the question. Just ask to ask you code everything with AI. Oh no, do I code everything with AI? Absolutely not. Because well, it just makes things go by faster, but everything is definitely not made with AI. Like it's like a kind of like a hybrid of like AI and also my code at the same time. What I try and do is like I figure out a pathway for the AI to go, and then I tell it to execute in that direction. I tell it, hey, go this direction. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, this is all test code right here. It's not production code, though we have had production code go out that was written by AI, but I do review it. I do make sure that it's okay. Compared to just completely vibe coding something and not really understanding how code works, and then looking at code and being like, I don't know, it's all right. Like I can actually see the code, read it, and be like, wait, that's not how you should do it, because if you do it that way, you run into all these issues. So I'm kind of like, you know, like I can't say that. I can't say that. That's how I've heard it described. I play the role of like a at a company there will be like the associate engineers, and then there'll be the lead engineer that kind of oversees engineering. So like the AIs are kind of like associate engineers, and I kind of play the lead engineer role of the AIs, and that's kind of like how it feels, at least effectively. That's an issue. Okay. This one should get it. That one should get it. I'm pretty sure. I also need more water. While the AI is using water, I also drink water. I need more water. I need more water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I wonder how this sounds. There we go. I think it's done. Gotta get my keyboard back in here. Okay, move it back to Roblox. What? It's not a blue gem. This is annoying. got a gold. Wow. Got a Karambit fade. But no blue gem. Unless it is a blue gem. No, it's not. Man, I'm gonna keep auto rolling until I get a blue gem. How about that? We're just gonna keep auto rolling until we get a blue gem. How about that? Such an ineffective way of testing, to be honest. They didn't give me more soy sauce. They only gave me 1 packet of soy sauce, bro. Oh wait, actually no, they did. They gave me some more. They gave me some wasabi too. Ooh. What if I just put this wasabi in my mouth? What happens? What happens if you just eat that? Ew. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Oh man, I feel it in my nose. Yeah, it is a nice burn. I agree with you. I like that burn. It's like it's not like a chili burn, you know? Like chili like lingers. Wasabi comes and goes, you know? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Ah. Okay. I'm back. One side note for the global chat, VFX, SFX, everything, make sure only allow it for the blue gems in the manual pricing sheet. Yeah, I know. We talked about this. I already know. I just really wish it was easier to test the freaking blue gem because like it's just a different type of logic for the blue gem. Oh, we got a gold. I thought for a second we had gotten one. Man, that kind of woke me up. That wasabi. My stomach's gonna pay for that later though. It'd be so funny if we had a blue gem in the inventory and we didn't know it. Doesn't seem like it, no. Phoenix, we talked about this. I was gonna release it like the day that it was done, but you're like, no, let's wait till Friday. So that's my assumption, is just we're waiting till Friday. I got a red. Come on. Am I tripping out? You can get a blue gem for the CSGO weapon case, right? AK-47s, right? From the weapon case. Case hardened, right? I'm not tripping. I said I was updating on stream on Friday's stream, not today's stream. My bad if I got misconstrued. You can at least get one of these karambits in case hardened. Right? Case hardened's in here, right? Yeah, it's right here. It's literally right here. Bro, I'm just gonna force the golds at this point. I'm gonna force the golds. And whatever. What the hell? What's going on? What's going on? Something's happening. Whoa, my keyboard. What's going on? What the hell happened? Something happened with my keyboard and it just like started spamming, dude. Okay, there we go. Okay. Well, let me test something here real quick. Roll result generator, and then I'm gonna test whether I thought you sleep. Let me make sure you sleep earlier than 3 p.m. Yes, I do. It's only 10 here. But I mean, I just woke up late today, and I don't know, just a bad night last night. Forest Blue Gems. Just trying to figure out if Forest Blue Gem can only be in studio. Okay. If Forest Blue Gem, then one forcing Blue Gem right now. In market entry, then print added candidate of the pattern seed. Okay, cool. So that is going to go in there. There we go. Oh, by the way, when I said that I was gonna do it on stream, I meant as opposed to not doing it on stream. I guess I didn't specify Friday stream, but I didn't think that that would be like nothing has changed. Nothing has changed the date. It's just that we're gonna do it on stream on Friday. What the hell? Okay, why doesn't this work? Something. Oh, wait, what? Okay, look, I'm gonna restart Rojo because something's happened. Like, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Okay, so I think what's going on. Oh, it's because literally the flag is false. Pfft, duh. The flag was off for the. No freaking wonder. There we go. There, it works. Holy shit. Okay. The sound for it is incorrect, though. And then we also have some fireworks that only show for the gold as well. I'm glad I forced this so I could see how it like works. Okay. So it's in the character VFX service. So character FX service. So we got to go here and we got to look at line number where it looks for a blue gem. Wait for child. We got to look for wait for child blue gem. Wait for child. Oh, FX. Wait for child blue gem. Oh, sorry, it's on line. It's on line 244. 244 of character FX service. Emit all particles in instance. Ah. Mega red. Where's blue gem? Blue gem. If is item, get highlight effect, return blue gem. Is blue gem result. Case hardened. Oh, well, that's an issue I see already. Is that like it's not using the is blue gem result from the existing logic that we have, so it's not unified logic. Man. Mm. What? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with this. Wait for child. Wait for child. FX folder. FX folder. Effect folder name. Oh. Okay, so it's called what? Blue gem. Oh my gosh. Get highlight effect. Return. Get highlight effect. Effect. Highlight candidate. Show item billboard. Gold, mega gold. What the hell? Was that new? I think that is new. What? No. Okay, well, that's like old. What? Welcome back, Robin. I think Phoenix went to bed. I don't know if he's still here. It's probably not. I got the blue gem working. Like the blue gem forcing it. Take a look. Man. Yeah, it's only 10:13 in California. And for subsequently Roblox too. Like I'm on Roblox's time. Like Roblox headquarters is my time. Is it late for you? Sorry to keep you up. Oh, 7 a.m. Oh man. Yeah, I did. So like right now I'm just like polishing it, just making sure all these effects are good and everything else like, before I end stream. Just because tomorrow is the day that we drop it. So I just want to make sure all these effects and everything are in order. This should really be blue, but I don't know. It's gonna be really difficult to do all that. Yeah. Dude. 114,000. I mean, imagine. That's wild. That's wild. Yeah, the dude, I mean, like, yeah, we got a freaking balloon. I think that let me just message Phoenix real quick. Can you, for the update, can you make a thumbnail for the blue gem knife stream? There we go. And then the background should be like blue gems. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. If I like do this, you can see the price a little bit better. It's like, yeah, these are insane prices for like the Karambit 387. It's 414,899. It's like insane. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like yeah, it's battle scarred and that price. Oh shoot, it's battle scarred. Is this supposed to be that price at battle scarred? Let me double check that real quick. I'm looking for blue gem prices. Battle scarred for the AK-40. Sorry, for the Karambit. Karambit. It's not even a stat track, which is like crazy. So the Karambit case hardened 387 battle scarred. Yeah, that's the price that we have for it. Factory new would be 2 million. What do you think? Phoenix says that he's going to make the thumbnail this Karambit instead of the butterfly knife. What do you think? I think that the Karambit looks a little hot. Like it looks like a little white. Both of them combined would look fire. I don't know. I don't know how you would combine them. You do them like cross like that, like butterfly knife and Karambit. I think it. I don't know. It might look a little asymmetrical, but we're just like bickering about what's going to be the thumbnail, either the butterfly knife or the Karambit. I just think that the butterfly knife has a little bit more detail in it. Like you can see like in how this is. I wish I could like magnify it, but you can see like more detail in that blue. And it here, it's just like kind of like a white. So I don't know. Like I just think I think that the butterfly knife looks cooler. Like if I didn't know too much about it, like I'd be like, oh wow, the butterfly knife looks cool. But I get it. I mean, I don't know. Like it just Phoenix really wants this this Karambit though. Shoot. Okay, so I'm just trying to verify these I'm trying to verify these oh shoot, you can't even see the what I was mentioning about the butterfly knife. Like there's just more detail in that and versus like the Karambit. Block Strike. Yeah, I play Block Strike. We're actually friends with the guys over at Block Strike. We had a few conversations. We actually like try to like have teleporters for each game, but we ultimately didn't do that. But we're gonna like have a teleporter for Block Strike in our game, and then a teleporter for our game in their game. But we didn't end up doing it. What's that? This is a Lionheart case? Vanilla? Was it like a blue gem? It doesn't say its pattern number. You have to look at the infra. Oh, first not. Oh, shoot. Well, congrats. Yeah, I mean, like what is that worth? Oh, nice. So it's like factory new, right? It's either factory new or minimal wear. Ooh, okay, AK. That's not bad. Nice, 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 nice. Dude. They call it mint. Yeah, I would. I need a mint after all those all that sushi. That was good sushi though. Feel a little sleepy though. I'm trying to look for at this point, I'm looking for right, the character FX. Because okay, so I'm trying to look for what's new in the character FX. Weapon tiers, blue gems, get result price. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like what it did here. I don't like what it did here. But for this blue gem stuff, we're gonna keep the blue gem. Blue gem testing. We just got a roll result generator. Turn this flag off real quick. False. Blue gem testing. And then we're gonna turn that back on. And then character effects service. I really just don't like what Codex did here. So locate blue gem logic. Okay, so we're just gonna have it redo because it just did not work what it did. No changes. Well, you see, this is why I use Git, because I can just discard the changes. Let's give it that prompt again, just because like it just did a really bad job of doing it. Within the character FX service, upon the roll result landed functions, we should do some checks whether the item is a blue gem in the roll results. The module for this is in blue gem resolver. That was another thing that it did wrong. It didn't use the blue gem resolver. If there are blue gems in the roll result, then find all the VFX sounds within the FX folder and play them. The name for the attachment for this is starter player, starter character, FX, Mega Blue Gem. Is Mega Blue Gem. Is Mega Blue Gem. If there's a situation where we have a blue gem, but we also have a gold or a red item, the most expensive item should be the item whose effects to play. For instance, if we get a blue gem, a gold, comma, and a red, if the red happens to be the most expensive, okay. All right, that should work. Meanwhile, everyone calls me the lucky one. I'm basically luckier because I got the best, more rap. After like 300 cases, I got a gold. A buddy opened 270, got 2 gloves. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's really hard to get all that stuff. I mean, like vanilla odds are just insanely insane. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like basically, if you play our game without any sort of luck boosts, that's what it's like to like have, or that's what it's like to roll in like the actual CS:GO game. And we're like sure to like do that. We did our research on like all the odds. Yep, 0.26. That's exactly what we have as well. Yeah, so like our game's kind of like a simulator. Like, could you get a gold in a reasonable amount of time, with a X amount of money? And so our game's kind of like a simulator for that. Like he'd be like, okay, well, I only want to spend like $100. Like, what could I get for that? And that's like if you play our games with like vanilla odds, like that's how it is. But as we all know, playing the game with the vanilla odds, it's really slow. Yeah, I don't know how Onapixel does it, but yeah. I wonder if he's live. It'd be kind of funny to have his stream. Eat all this like no. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It's like you get a gold 100% after open a certain amount of cases. That I can't tell you. I plead the fifth. That was a good meal. That was a good meal. Oh shoot, I already had that coupon a while ago. God, it was that place too. There we go. All the trash fits nicely in here. And I can handle this another time. Put this here. And the trash it goes. Don't forget to... Oh, yeah! I almost did. Once it writes this, I will absolutely, in fact, put your name. It's writing. It's thinking. That was good water. Come on! Come on! Get to work! Work faster! Work faster! I'm being a project manager right now. Work faster! Go! Why are you taking so long? That's all I hear when I'm working at studios. When I was like working... Before I worked on my own game, I would work on other people's games, and it would drive me insane because, like, we didn't really have AI at the time. Man, that was like 3 messages above the last one, but I'm saying until my name is in the code. Okay. We just have to have the code written first, and then we can put your name in the code. The implementation is in place. The repository is pinned, former linter. Come on. Come on. Come on. I should just like make it villager noises while it like thinks. Which? Huh. Huh. Come on. Okay, it does not need to worry about the Dark Lua stuff. Come on. Oh my goodness. If it starts going in the wrong direction, I'm going to be like, hey. One emerald for one stack of diamonds. Stack, like a whole 64 stack of it. Yes. One emerald, please. Okay. It does not need to worry about all that. Come on, come on. It does not need to worry about Dark Lua. That's like, stop. You see, this is the problem with AI. It just overthinks. It's like, hold on, wait. You have this test? You have that test? I have to do all this? Like, no. Okay, cool. Validation. I don't know why I had to do all that, like, bull crap. Oh my gosh. Rolls eyes, dude. But let's move on over to Roblox and then just test it out. 2 seconds. Twitch would get me in trouble if I did that. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on, give it to me. We're looking for effects on the character, and then we can move on to putting the stuff in the code. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Yar. Yo! Yes! Yes! Woo! Woo! We got the effects. Woo! Yo! W. Nice. Okay, that looks hella good. But, like, the image is wrong. I mean, I don't know. The image is wrong above the head. Oh, so let's just tell the AI that. So when the image appears... Well, here, look. When the billboard GUI appears above the head for a blue gem, it should be using the image according to blue gem prices. Okay. And then let's go to the code. So that would be in character VFX service, and then get special effect, and then we're looking for the logic where it says find highest priced item, get result price, and then I want to say highest pink item. Where's blue gem? Blue gem. Get special effect. Is gold hex. Market hash name. Where's the prices? Price. I'm trying to look for where it is to put your thing in the code. Get result price. I think I just edited that. Yeah, that's a changed line. Local price. Find highest price item. Shout out to Robin. Robin BTW for the idea that the highest priced item should be the one that gets the special effect. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Then you're just permanently in here, and that's gonna be there for years until that line of code gets changed. Okay, let's move it to Roblox so that we can see if our if the item that goes above your head is changed. Open the weapon case. All right. See you, Robin. It's a night for me. See ya. Yar, look, and you get the blue gem item above your head. Cool. Nice. Okay. Okay, let me go back to Codex. One last thing is that the result landed sound does not play the sound for the blue gem. It only plays if it's a gold item, it plays the gold item's sound instead of the blue gem sound. Actually, let me just test it real quick on the cases. Okay. I could also just read it too. Oh. Okay, that's right. I forgot. It was in the UI. We still need to do a few items. It wants to get rid of the fireworks. I'm like, no. Okay. So we should get Blue gem effects. I have to get the Mega Blue Gem sound. Oh. Okay, testing. I don't like how it sounds. So instead of exclusively only playing the blue gem sound, let's play the blue gem sound in addition to the color, the item. In addition to the existing sounds that would play if the item was not a blue gem. Sounds too like skinny. I probably also make some like blue fire too. Why not? While we're at it. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. Let's just check the code real quick. Blue gem resolver. Why did it need to do that? Blue gem resolver. There's 2 blue gem resolvers now. It seems like there's, well, 2 blue gem resolvers now. One in client and one in shared modules. Can we just use the shared module one instead of repeating ourselves in the client one? We have to make sure references, existing references don't break. It's the only thing I didn't like about that. Pyrotechnic service. Don't need changes just yet. Character SX service. Row result generator. Discard changes. Well, that's not going to be a change we commit. Roller frame. Cool. Good. Shoot. Man, I know it's super late. Okay, let's just double check that this works. Okay. Okay. Blue gem SFX. Okay, that's all done. Blue gem lookup. Now we needed to do some crucial things. Okay. So we gotta get rid of this guy. Okay. So I need to go to. We're gonna edit the blue gem list. Oh wait, so it's in Discord. Okay, that is the list I want. So I'm gonna download that. Text. Just open that. Okay, so now I just need to copy all this into copy. That's gonna go into blue gem prices. That is just going to give me this. Okay. And this is not indented. What the hell? The indents are wrong. What is going on? That needs to be indented. Oh, it's because this is not indented. Okay, cool. So this is not supposed to be indented right here. Man, I'm so glad that in Roblox indents don't matter. That would be very messy if it didn't. There we go. Okay, that should work. Okay, so that works now. Uh, don't want them to lose blue gems, because if we remove that, then that's going to be bad. New blue gem prices. New blue gem prices. Cool. That's done. I do want fire effects. Like, I want blue fire. Like, what is this specific shade of blue that we can get? Roblox. Events, blue gem. I want like this blue right here. So I'm gonna just get that hex color real quick. Actually, just grabbing the color, like this color. Okay, I think that might do. Okay, so I want that color of fire in the game. Like, how did we handle the pyro? Where are the particles for that anyway? Pyrotechnic service. Oh, here it is. No. Pyrotechnics, pyro. Where's the pyro? Okay, so let me just ask. Where is the pyro? Where are the particle emitters found for the pyrotechnic? I could also just look in the pyrotechnic controller. Pyrotechnic controller. It's in... Ow. Pyrotechnic service. Pyro gold burst. Pyro. Technic effects. Oh, okay, here it is. I found it. Studio workspace, motor template. Motor template, studio workspace, pyro launchers. Found it. Primary, secondary. What? It's in attribute. Motor template. Motor template is from replicated storage. Find first child. Replicated storage. Find first child. Design. Airdrop packages row shared. Replicated store. What the hell? Motor template. Motor folder. Motor folder is motors. Okay, let me just look up motars. Ugh. Motar. What? Firework. Particle emitter. The hell? Where are my... Oh! Do flames. Okay, do sparks. Okay. Okay, so basically, I need codecs to... in the same way. So, like, where does that even happen? It's like... Pyrotechnic... Crap. It's in, Pyrotechnic controller, admin service network, case battle ongoing, pyro effects, case battle, pyrotechnic test, pyrotechnic effects, trigger effect. Pyrotechnics in the thing. Pyro gold burst. Pyrotechnic service, firewall clients. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. So in pyrotechnic service, we in pyrotechnic service we have a connection to the crate service roll result landed to check for gold results and red results. In addition to the gold and red, meaning that the gold or red can trigger at the same time as this next effect. If there is a blue gem in the result, use blue gem resolver for this. Then let's create an effect for the fire, for blue fire coming out of the secondary pyro launchers. Okay. Hey, welcome to the stream. You don't have to stay here for too long. I know it's really late. I'm just trying to get these little details finished. Just trying to get some blue flames going on. Some good polish. Okay, I think it's in. So let's just test. See if some blue gem fire happens. Okay, let's roll a blue gem and see if that fire happens. Yeah, I like that. This is interesting. Why is it that only certain items, some items don't get the fire, but why don't they get the fire? Like that one doesn't get the fire. Why doesn't it get the fire? That's weird. Is it just because it's not in the blue gems? I think it's just because it's not in the blue gems. The huntsman knife. Huntsman knife. And that... Oh, it's not a blue gem, but it has a blue gem image. Something's wrong with the huntsman knife. Something's wrong with the huntsman knife. Don't think it's in the blue gem list. Well, why is it not showing up as a blue gem? It should show up as a blue gem, but this is pattern number 618. So 618 is a what tier blue gem? What tier of blue gem is a 618 Huts? Hey Google, what tier of blue gem is a huntsman knife pattern 618?
Pattern 618 is considered the absolute best and rarest pattern for the Huntsman knife case hardened, ranking above Tier 1. It is widely regarded by the community as the pinnacle of blue gems for this knife, featuring exceptional blue coverage across its surface.
Okay, so that is going in the what pattern was it? 618. So 618 has to go. Why wasn't it in the tier ones? 618. There we go. I'm glad I caught that actually. I have to, you can send, here's the file for this. Here's the file for this. I added huntsman knife 618. There we go. Okay. Huntsman knife should be fixed now. Got blue fire. Hey, you guys. You little night owls. Okay, cool. We got some blue pyro going. For the huntsman knife, seems to be fixed. Okay, cool. I like how that is. We just gotta do the chat. Okay. That seems to all be working. Let's try another case just to be sure. Does Hydra have any blue gems? No, these are just gloves. Right, because of Hydra. Okay, weapon case 2, of course it does. But let me try, like, Huntsman weapon case. Well, we already tried the Huntsman knife. Broken Fang. These are all gloves. Vanguard. There's some blue gems in here. Okay, come on. We get something else. Ooh. Damn, that looks so good. Battle Scarred is only... Wow. That's an expensive price for a Battle Scarred. Oh, okay, there's the AK-47. We get blue flames, right? Yer. 460. Okay, we got something to... Okay, cool. So I think that all the fires work now. We just need to work on chat notifications, and that's kind of it. So let me just go ahead and put that into... Okay, Game Pass is done. Compliance is done. Blue gems. And then I just gotta say... need to do chat notifications. Cool. Well, we're gonna do that tomorrow. But it is pretty late. Hey you guys, thanks for tuning in. Oh, hey champ, how's the night going? Hey Dead. Yeah, no, it's going really good. I'm getting a little tired. It's coming up on 11:12. Just gonna end the stream here real quick. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I mean, just doing some late night touch-ups. See, that's how tired I am. Some late night touch-ups to the effects for the blue gems, but we did a lot today. We got the blue gem effects going on, so like the VFX, yeah, the sounds and a bunch of other things. So yeah, it's all really cool. But yeah, I'm getting really tired, so I think we're gonna call it a night. And then we'll pick up to this. We'll pick up on this tomorrow on Friday. Friday's going to be the big day that we drop the update. So yeah, looking forward to that. We're going to just make some last minute changes and then verify that everything works. And then if it does, then we push it out. Yeah, thank you. By the way, you guys, if you aren't already, please follow. It really helps out. It just supports everything that we're doing here. So yeah. Feel free to do that. It costs you nothing, and it just helps out a ton. But thank you so much, guys. We're going to be streaming tomorrow right before the update, probably 2 hours before the update, hopefully, if I wake up in time. So yeah, until then, I got to get some sleep before that big update. So I'll see you guys later, and yeah, have a good night.